this point.
Good afternoon. I am a surviving parent, and like my many surviving parents, friends, we have all endured a horrible, horrible pain by our children being harmed by predators. I had two daughters who were abducted, 6 and 8-year-old. I can relate to many of my Surviving Parents Coalition members because I have a daughter who was raped and maimed and did not survive. My 8-year-old walked out of that horrifying night and survived it. I always look back at everything we do. We have been advocating for legislations that protects children. I always wonder if these laws were in place and implemented 22 years ago. On the night of September 22nd, 1988, when Ray White, a man who left Pennsylvania, his home state, because he was on the run. He was raping, molesting children as he went on through his crime sprees. He went through many states. His rap sheet was mile long. He wasn't caught just once. He was caught many times and released again. Now, if Adam Walsh Act was in place, he would have been a sex offender, registered. He would have to stay in one state, or if he traveled to another state, he would have been monitored and is kept away from children. And my 6-year-old Sarah would be 28 years old, sitting among you. Now, if DNA on arrest was the law in the state of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Virginia, Texas, that was his last stop, where he raped an 11-year-old. I think we would have caught him by then. And guess what? Again, Sarah would be sitting among you, maybe writing with me. Now, my story has a great ending, just like my good friend Ed Smart. My 8-year-old walked out of the woods and survived that horrifying night. She's a New York State trooper, 30 years old, and what she does, she has taken action, do something to protect and serve. We had an opportunity today, a great opportunity, to ride our bikes in with Chicago's best, and these guys are pretty good. Those bikes are not easy to ride. And it was fantastic. Ed and I had a tour. They were explaining to us all the buildings, and really Chicago is a beautiful city, so it was quite enjoyable. But just imagine if we give our law enforcement the tools that they need to do the job to protect our children, all of our children. We won't have to be sitting here listening to an old guy who's been riding his bike along the beautiful countryside of Illinois talking about his sad stories. We have to take action. It's not just us, just not me and Ed and our Surviving Parents Coalition. It has to be everybody. We need our law enforcement to be part of it. We need all of you to be the voice. If you just don't do anything today after hearing all the stories, then the bike ride was just for Ed and I getting in shape. And a couple of old guys really don't need to get in shape. But if you go home and go on your computer, go on ridefortheirlives.com or spcoalition.org. Not one more child. Not on our watch. Not here. Not anywhere. Thank you.